We are 10 seconds away from the start of the tournament, and we have more of a shot than we did on last night's NAW. Hopefully it goes better than that. 26 people here as the bracket is getting generated for the tournament. Need to go back. Gonna take a minute, it looks like. There we go. We are going to let them get into their matches, and we're going to find the first match to commentate here once they get in. Probably going to commentate these three at the moment. The most colorful. Let's see. Yeah, no. "26 people in the tournament, and here is the bracket. We have Super 5 versus Leslet. They just got in. We have... I'm not even saying this. I'm not going to even do their names. And then, quick look at the rest of the bracket. And then the bracket on this side, Juice WRLD. I don't know how to say the other dudes. And that is the bracket so far. There's been some early scores here. I think we're going to go to Ace's match here. Hopefully these guys are European players, as the last game we had probably European players playing in the NA West. If we get NA West players playing in EU, that's just going to be... It looks like Ace might be NA West, but he's going to have to face a lot more lag than his opponent here. As we come in, there's already been a goal scored for Shoal. We'll call him Shoal. Ace going to win that kickoff. Going to have an open net, but won't be able to get the goal in time. Now Ace still with a chance at a score here. Open net and no good. No goal from that. Open net, still couldn't find the ball to get in the net. I'm shocked. And once again, an open net, and this time Ace isn't going to miss it. And it's 1-1 as we go into the kickoff. 3:15 remaining. The ball hits the ceiling off the backboard, and Ace is going to get another goal. And Shoal is saying sorry to himself. As the first round starts off problematic for him. 2-1 already, and still has pressure on him. Will Ace be able to get back to the ball in time? No, he won't, and it's tied up 2-2. 2:53 remaining. Open net and a score. A kind of early stream for me, but for the European, it's basically around 9 o'clock. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember the exact hour differential between where we live. But hopefully it's not too late for them. As Ace will start off 3-2. 2:50 remaining. Ace is going to horribly miss the kickoff. I don't know what happened there. He's going to try to start something offensively. He's got a chance to get a goal here, but he won't be able to get there in time. 2:30 remaining. And this will be the last stream for 2 weeks of RLBS, last RLBS stream for 2 weeks until next month, when it will be the RLBS warm-ups. Otherwise, there won't be any other streams. There will be RLBS events, but that's more of just testing for the players to kind of be prepared for this tournament, which I might even try to do. It's going to be dumb. I don't think I'll make it past the first round, to be honest, so. As it's 3-2, 1:25 remaining in the first game here. And he needs to be careful here. He doesn't want to get that ball too far ahead of him. If he gets the score, it might be a little bit of relaxation time for him. But will he be able to? With 1 minute remaining, Schul needs something here. And it doesn't look like he will be able to get anything. In fact, it will be the opposite as Ace scores once again, making this 4-0 with 1 minute remaining. And now as it's 2-4, Ace doesn't really have to worry too much, and Schul misses the save. Just was in the wrong place at the wrong time. As now Schul is going to get a kickoff goal, taking this down to only a 2-point lead for Ace. But is there enough time for Schul to get it back? He started off strong, but immediately went down. And that was a close shot on goal by Ace. And that one, once again, just barely missed. And Schul going to get the ball past him. Not for long, it doesn't look like, especially not when he missed that hit. And with 20 seconds remaining, if he doesn't get a score right here and right now, it's going to be over, and Ace is just going to try to keep the ball as close to him as possible. With 10 seconds remaining, that should finish out the game. And once the ball touches the ground, that will be over. And Ace will win the first round 3-5. As Schul leaves, now we have our first kind of, I don't know if it was rage quit as much of just not knowing that there was more than one round. Of course, you should look at tournament details before you join. So now we go back to the bracket to see how everyone around the tournament is doing so far in the first RLBS. as we will watch Juice WRLD versus RBA. Whoever wins it has somebody to face that has had a bye round to start off. Will that be good or will that be bad? We'll see. As RBA right now is just not doing good right now. Down by 3 with 4 minutes as Juice WRLD missed a hit and RBA gets one. Here's Spyro. I don't know why he wouldn't make a clan name, but Spyro here with a goal, with a chance of a goal, but won't be able to get it. Trying to hit it across midfield, but that won't work. Now Juice WRLD has a free net. Well, did have one. He hit it across the middle of the field though, and Spyro is there, and that's going to be a goal. 3-2. A little bit of a comeback. 3:41 remaining. Now 3-2. Juice WRLD has had 2 unanswered. Spyro actually has had 2 unanswered goals. And Juice WRLD only leading by 1 now. Needs to get something going. We'll get a save, but not much else at the moment. Has a free net, but will get demoed. Spyro now has a free field practically. It's a pass. Juice WRLD once bumps him. Juice WRLD going to save it. Didn't really clear the ball though. But Juice WRLD does have a little bit of a free net. Will he be able to get there in time? No, he won't. .240 remaining here. Spyro will be able to get it past Juice WRLD, but he was just waiting for it. And now he has a free net, but can he get started? He gets an extra chance because of Spyro, and Spyro ultimately gets a goal scored on him because he was trying to block it. Now Juice WRLD leading 4-2 with 2 minutes remaining. No one at the net. Spyro looking for a goal, won't be able to get one. And it looks like Juice WRLD will get another goal. 5-2. 2 minutes remaining. And now Spyro down 3. Is he? No, he's not. Just decided to wait for a while. Can Spyro bring it back? It doesn't look like it. But if he can, that might be able to help him. But he misses the shot and was in a bad position because of it. And once again in a bad position, leaving his net wide open at 6-2 with 120 remaining. Now Juice WRLD with a little bit of some unanswered scores as he waited for it to go in. It wouldn't go in, forces it in. And that's going to make it 7-2. One more for the Barca. As the ball gets hit up, Juice WRLD will be there. Almost wasn't. Now with 1 minute remaining, looking for the Barca. It looks like he will not get it yet. 50 seconds remaining, still has the ball on Spyro's side of the field. Will he be able to score it? So looking for a chance here. And he's gotten the Barca. 8-2 with 30 seconds remaining. Maybe looking for another score, won't get it. And now Juice WRLD gets over to Spyro with the own goal. Not something you want to do in a tournament like this. Especially if you plan on someday being in bigger tournaments, maybe like the RLCS, stuff like that. You don't want to own goal it. And that's going to be the first win. He's actually 1-1 Juice WRLD now, and they must have gotten a quick game through. I wonder what the last score was. Now as we go into the third and final game, game 3 of 3 on the opening kickoff. Spyro will win it, but not much else. Until I look away for 1 second and he gets a goal. No one but... Oh no, Juice WRLD missed the save. He would have had it. And now the ball... That kickoff was tied. The score isn't though. As we go... The first 20 seconds have been cleared, and Spyro with another own goal, tying this game up 1 apiece as there's 4:30 remaining in the game, depending on if there is overtime. Trying to pull it away from Spyro, could have been in a better position. Spyro has 368 lag there, ping right there, and still got the goal. Juice WRLD must be an NAE player, and then Spyro on NAW or Asia. That might be a possibility. As it is now 2-1. Juice WRLD maybe under a little bit of pressure. Who will go further in this? Juice WRLD going to save it. It's not going to go into the stat books, but that won't be too bad, as Juice WRLD looking for the goal will get the goal, tying it up once again, 2-all. 3:40 remaining in regulation. And Spyro's not going to go for the goal and misses the save. Juice WRLD now up 3-2. .340 remaining. As Spyro looking to keep it out of his own net. Well, was looking to keep it out of his own net, flips it into offensive drive, but now Juice WRLD could have had a shot on goal, but I don't think Spyro would have let him in. Juice World trying to take it back. Can he make it 4-2? No, he can't. 2:50 remaining in the game. Juice World try and keep it out of his own net, will be able to. Now has a little bit of offensive drive here. Can he get anything? Will Spyro try to take the ball away? Doesn't look like it, and that might be his demise as he's not in the goal and he has an own goal. Now 4-2 with 2:20 remaining. Juice World can be a little more relaxed here. Was under pressure to start, now feeling a lot less by my guess. To move on to round 2, Juice World just needs to play defense here. Maybe putting on a little bit of pressure, but Spyro actually going to start an offensive drive, but doesn't look to finish it. 2 minutes remaining. Spyro has a chance and Juice World needs to get there. He won't be there, and it's 4-3 with 1:45 remaining. Spyro trying to put some pressure on Juice World here, as he will do it a little bit more successfully, winning the kickoff there. That's one way to put pressure when he thought he had it in the clear, in the bag, when it was 4-2, but that's the exact opposite of what you want to do. His third own goal. With 1:30 remaining, it's 5-3. Juice World may be a little bit more on his heels than he was last time he led by 2. And it sure looks like it as he misses a save. And it's once again within one score, 5-4, 1:16 remaining, as the kickoff is going to be a win for Spyro. Juice World in a horrible position. It's tied up once again. 1:10 remaining in the game. I'm Dr. Seuss, I'm guessing. Spyro going to win once again. And 1 minute remaining. Tied up 5-5. Whoever gets the next score will probably win. And it looks like Juice World will have a free net, but he won't be able to get it in. Now will this be Spyro's chance? Open net, and there's no way that he can get back there. Spyro putting it in the very edge of the corner of the net, as it's 6-5 with 40 remaining. Spyro winning another kickoff, hitting the backboard, and that might be what saves Juice World here. 30 seconds remaining. He needs something, as he will have it very far past Spyro, but won't be able to continue it. Now really needs to get back. 10 seconds remaining unless he can get it off the ground, which he's having trouble doing. He's got to get it off the ground, and he won't be able to. And Spyro moves on in the Rlbs European edition. Spyro with 372 ping wins it. Just barely in the final seconds. A never give up moment right there. And we already have some people in quarterfinals. On both sides, we have Ace in quarterfinals. We'll have to see that. He lost the first one 5-0. Ace will need something to have a trick up his sleeve here if he wants to advance. As he just barely misses it. Ace now trying to start offensive drive here. Has it coming near him, but just won't be able to get there. Now needing to get back, will he be able to? It looks like he will. And now all he has to do is drive down the field, and he missed that too. Can't tell whether that's ping or if that's just pressure right now. And Ibra is going to get the first goal of the game 2 of the quarterfinals. Right side of the bracket. Ace going for the kickoff. Ibra won't. Hits it off the backboard, looking for a double touch, won't be able to get it. Ace with an open net, just misses once again. He's had like 3 misses by the time from the 2 minutes that we've been able to watch him here. 3 minutes remaining. Ibra going to start out an offensive drive here. Ace going to be on the ball, luckily not missing it this time. Ibra wants to make sure that he doesn't hit it towards the middle of the field. Will he be able to get the score? Yes, he will. 2-0, and Ace is down. He needs to get something here because if he loses this, he's out of the tournament. He's gone all the way to the quarterfinals. And Ace finally scores one. 2:30 remaining in the game. Needs another to tie it. Ace still having to go for the kickoffs. Ibra isn't. Maybe a smart move when he's in the lead. It's a good defensive strat as he looks for a ceiling shot, won't be able to get it, looking for an aerial, won't be able to get it. Who's going to get there first, Ace or Ibra? It looks like Ibra. Ace looking to get a challenge here. Will be able to get it. Getting it a little further past Ibra. Ibra almost had an own goal, and Ace with the bicycle goal. The bicycle hit for the goal with 1:45 remaining. It's 2-2 tied up as we go into the kickoff here. Now Ace, if he scored that, he would have the lead. Misses it twice, and Ibra is there to get it out of his net. We'll get it out of his way, kind of. Ace looking for a hit, almost doesn't get it. And Ace is going to get demoed. And he does not like that, as you can see in the chat. If you missed it, there you go. 1 minute remaining. As Ace looks to do something, won't be able to get there. And Ibra with the goal with 1 minute left in the game. Ace leaves the match, actually. Ace got mad. He would have had a chance after we just saw a never give up moment last time. It's kind of strange to see someone leave this time when they were only losing by 1. Oh, I almost hit the wrong button. Well, did hit the wrong button, but I thought it was going to be worse. And now that's one quarterfinals game, semifinals on the right side of the bracket. On the left side, they're still in quarterfinals. And they're just getting into their quarterfinals match. So we're going to watch Logan versus Brutus. I'm going to call him Brutus. That's the only way I think you can say it. Logan versus Brutus here in the Forbidden Temple. 5-4. Logan needs a score here with 2 minutes remaining in the first game. Can he get back there? He will, but he won't be able to get the goal. And it's 5-4 still, as Brutus with a little bit of a choke there. And that'll be a score for Logan, tying it up 5-5 with 1:30 remaining. And now a tie on the kickoff, just like on the scoreboard. And Brutus didn't wait for anything, immediately scored. 6-5. As the ball hits the backboard, Logan needed a little more boost. And Brutus will score it, as it's 7-5. And it just is not going the way Logan would hope for it to go. So it's 7-5, 1 minute remaining. And now Logan trying to get the ball away from his net, won't be able to. 1 minute remaining, he needs a score right now. And he'll be able to get one. 7-6, 50 seconds. Sorry, I read that wrong. 50 seconds remaining in the game, depending on if there is overtime. Logan looking for overtime or a win right here. Be a nice way to start out the quarterfinals, but won't be able to. This tournament's going by too fast. Seems like we just were in round 1, and Logan with another goal. 30 seconds remaining, barring overtime. And Brutus almost had a kickoff goal, had the huge kickoff win, and Logan's going to be there before Brutus can do anything. Now hitting it down the field. Brutus putting it down the middle of his net, and Logan's going to take the opportunity with 12 seconds left. 8-7. And Logan going from 5-3 to 8-7, as he's going to win this kickoff. 10 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brutus almost had a last second score, but won't be able to get one, and Logan will win the first game of the series. Both players looking for a spot in the semifinals, maybe even the finals. As we start off the opening kickoff of game 2. If Logan wins this one, he moves on to the semifinals. And Logan just gets the save. Now passing to Brutus. Logan looking to take it off the wall here and do so successfully, but he won't be able to. Now with 4:20 remaining in the second game, Brutus is going to keep the ball out of his now on the save, going to take it all the way down to Logan's side of the field. Logan going to get it back to Brutus's side of the field. 4 minutes remaining. And Logan's going to hit it out of his own net. A little bit of a clear there, and almost had the first score of the day. Compliments his opponent. 3:40 remaining. As Logan has a chance at scoring, will get the score. And it's 1-0. 3:33 remaining in the game. It's a stormy day in DFH Field. Logan looking for a win here to move on to the semifinals without having to go into a third game. 3 minutes remaining. If Brutus doesn't get a score on this one, it could be bad. No boost, does get the 100 boost, but now Logan with the ball and a lot of boost will be able to get the score, and it's 2-0 with 3 minutes remaining. And now it really depends on what happens here, as there's 3 minutes. And Brutus is down by 2, needs something here. Logan will miss a hit, and that'll end up in Brutus scoring. Oh my gosh. Yeah, on X game mode. With it now, the score being 2-1, they kind of tie on a kickoff, and Logan will be there for the save. It was close. Brutus looking for the 100 boost. Logan has the chance to get a score here. Almost did. The ball was partially in the net. And he's going to make sure that it doesn't go down the middle of the field. That might be what saves him here, as Logan will get it past Brutus. Logan with a free net will hit it way off the backboard. Going to try to aerial it, but misses it. Now down the middle, and it doesn't look like Brutus will miss that one. 1:45 remaining, and it's 2-2. Tied once for the first time since it was 0-0. As another tie on the kickoff happens. And now Logan gets hit up a little bit, trying to get back to the ball. 1:30 remaining, and it's tied here. Logan wanted a quick series, but Brutus wants it to be a full 3 games here, as it's 2-2. Logan really needed that score if he wanted to make sure that it was a 2-game series. But Logan will get the save and has a pass Brutus by a lot. Needs to get back and position himself. And now Brutus in the net. Logan playing a little bit of mind games. 1 minute remaining. A little bit of pressure on Brutus here. And almost had the goal there, but won't be able to get it. Logan trying to hit it away from his net. Almost the exact opposite, rolling down the middle of the field. Brutus trying not to get a goal scored on him. Still trying to keep it out of his net. 20 seconds remaining. Exciting gameplay in this game. 10 seconds remaining as the ball gets hit across the net. 5 seconds. And Brutus needs a goal here, but the ball will touch down and it's overtime. First goal wins it. After all that, you'd think it would be a little bit of a longer overtime after they were trying so hard to score it and neither of them could, trying to get it to overtime or a win. And Brutus misses the shot. Logan, open net. Brutus going to finally get there though. Logan looking for some more boost, and this one's going to come across midfield. And Logan's going to start an offensive drive here. Brutus in the goal, almost had a shot go in the goal. Brutus didn't even need to save that, but it was pretty close. It was a little bit of a gamble. Logan going to get it past Brutus. Logan with the demo. He has an open net now. And that's all he needed. He's going to move on to the semifinals with that goal. 2 minutes and 1 minute in overtime, and that's all it took. As it's 3-2, Logan will win it. He moves on. What a game. An exciting game there. Now we move on. Logan now in the semifinals. Ibra and Violent Puma in a game on the right side of the bracket. We'll have to join them. In the Snowy Utopia Coliseum. And now in game 2 of 3, as soon as we got here, a score from Puma. And now Ibra with the kickoff win. 2 minutes remaining. He needs a goal here to bring it to overtime. I'm sure he also wants a quick series, a 2-game series. He will be able to get one if he can get that ball where he needs it to be, which is in the goal. Has a chance, looking for the aerial, will hit it up. Puma going to also hit it, going to make it go across midfield. That's going to help Ibra here. And Ibra's going to score, and it's tied up once again. 1:30 remaining in the game, barring overtime. And now a little bit of a tie on the kickoff. Ibra trying to get it away from midfield. And Ibra not going to be able to get much there. As it's tied with 1 minute to go. He looks for a little bit of an aerial shot, won't be able to get it where he needs it to be. Now the ball going to his side once again. He's going to clear the ball, looking for a hit to get it closer to the goal, but the ball is going to come across midfield. He just wasn't going to be there. And now Ibra defending his side of the field, but not doing a great job, but Puma's going to hit it off the backboard, has another chance at scoring. I don't think he's going to miss it this time. Ibra just couldn't play defense there. And I think that might be the reason he gets kicked out after coming so far to the semifinals, or at least the quarterfinals. Pretty sure it's semi here. Yeah, it is semi. Going all the way to the semifinals, one game away from going to the finals. And it doesn't look like he'll be able to go there if he can't score here. 10 seconds remaining in the game. Has the ball, Puma going to hit it up. It's going to come across midfield, but 1 second remaining. And it's now tied, and we're going to game 3. So no 2-game series for Ibra. And we see neon fields for the first time this tournament. As it's game 3 of 3. Whoever wins this wins it all. 5 minutes remaining in the game as we just started off. Ibra already with a save. Now we need something here. Going to hit it up. It's going to come across midfield, and that's never good. But Ibra will be there. After a little bit of criticism on his defense, he shows us that it can be good at times. Little bit of a retro field, and it's 4:20 remaining in the game. Each team has 1 win apiece, and it's tied 0-0 here as Ibra has it where he wants it, and it looks like he'll be able to get the goal. He will be able to get the goal with 4 minutes remaining. The first goal of the game from Ibra, and he's going to take the lead there. He's going to win the kickoff here. 4 minutes remaining as Puma's out of boost, goes for the 100 boost. Now going to try to play mind games with Ibra, but Ibra's going to be able to get the goal. I mean the save. And Ibra going to hit it off of his back wall. Looking for the 100 boost. Does get it in time to get the ball away from his net. Now has the ball midfield, and he's going to take a 2-0 lead with 3:30 remaining. After a minute of almost nothing, 2 goals have been scored within a minute. And now a little bit of a tie. More going in favor of Puma. 3 minutes remaining. Puma should have been faster on that one, and now that ball's going back. He hits it across midfield. A little bit of a mistake, but will be there. Now the ball in midfield. And almost a score by Puma, but a little bit of a save by Ibra. 2:50 remaining in the game, and maybe in the series here. Well, yeah, barring overtime, it'll be 2:50 remaining in the series. Across midfield, Puma won't be there. It'll be across midfield once again, but this time Puma's there. Open net, score by Puma. Goal. Now it's 2-1 with 2:25. A little more stressful for Ibra here as the ball is going down midfield. Ibra will miss the save. almost missed it twice, but luckily Puma wasn't there in time, and Ibra taking it down the field and scoring. What of a change of directions, change of momentum, whatever you want to call that. Missing a save to getting a goal within seconds. I don't think Puma knew what hit him. Now it's 3-1 with 150 remaining. Ibra's going to get it above Puma, and this might be another chance at a score here for Ibra if he can get there in time. He can, and it's 4-1. 130 remaining. And Ibra going to win a kickoff there, and that's going to put even more pressure on Puma at this point. 130 remaining, and I think Puma might be out of here in a minute and 20 seconds. Came all this way just to lose like this. But Ibra showing that he's a good competitor. Rlbs championship contender. Rocket League Beginner Series. Ibra with the goal. 5-1, 55 seconds remaining, and Puma's gonna leave. And Ibra's moving on in the Rocket League Beginner Series tournament for Europe. As we come down to the championship match here just about. As we take one more look at the bracket. Semifinals almost done. It's the second game. Logan just needs to win it for him to go to the championship. Puma started off Puma had a pretty tough, or not, demolished his first opponent, got a 1-0 win, only had to play only usually had to play one game in the series, and then he faced his first competitor that challenged him to the point of a third game, and that's when he lost. Puma didn't win a single one when he didn't have his opponent rage quit. And the leader in goals right now is Logan with 33. Puma was close with 21. I'm surprised. Juice WRLD with his short reign in the tournament, only up to, where did he get kicked out? He got kicked out in the first round, and he's still on the leaderboards for most goals. Most saves is Logan with 6, and then a couple of other Violent Puma, the only one who, well, no, we also have Spyro. 2 people who made it a little bit further, and then for assists, you're not going to get anything in that. So let's move on to Logan's game here, as it's the second game. If he wins this, he goes to the finals round. And Deadeye Canyon, 130 remaining, and Logan with a little bit of offensive drive. Little JP on the GOAT squad, looking for a little bit of a comeback here. He's made it a long ways to the semifinals. He doesn't want to give up now. Gets the demo on Logan. Logan needing something here. Well, doesn't really need anything. Only 1 minute remaining. He's got the lead 1-0. If he wins this, he goes to the championship round of Rlbs. Might be able to get a few eyes looking at him as he gets a 2-0 lead. He might be able to use this tournament victory as a little help getting a contract sometime. Making some teams' heads turn, might try to train him. That's the goal of this, to get beginners of kind of competitive play to kind of get noticed, maybe even trained to be a pro someday. And they still get to have very competitive time, and we still get a lot of exciting action. Even though it might be a little inexperienced people, it's still pretty fun to watch. Sometimes funny if you're someone who knows a lot more about the game and see a lot of mistakes they do, as there's 10 seconds remaining. That should be Logan's victory, but he's going to go for a 4th goal. This is Rlbs. 5 seconds remaining, 4-0. If he wins this, which it looks like he definitely will, he's not even going to do anything. He's going to let a kickoff goal slide by. 3 seconds remaining, 4-1. Logan also going to let that one go. 1 second remaining, and those goals won't mean anything for little JP. He made it all the way, but won't be able to finish in a finals round. And now touch the ground. And Logan will be moving on to the Rlbs Championship round. Rocket League Beginner Series. Watching people start out their careers, if they want to have a career in Rocket League. And some people just get to have fun. As now we have the championship round. Let's look at the semifinals contenders brackets so far. Violent Puma, who got beat in the semifinals, had all rage quits in the first round. Ibra started out with a bye, goes against Super, beats Super, goes against Ace, wins against Ace, goes against Puma, wins against Puma, and now he's in the finals. Predicted it a little bit as they're in. Now we look at little JP. He had to face Spyro, and before that he had to face a dude named John, and then before that he had another person called Littles. I don't even know how to say that name. But now both of them are in the finals. They've come a long way, as it's a best of 5 now, as we are going to spectate the finals. And the opening kickoff of Game 5. Logan's AFK. We have no idea why, but Ibra's going to get a free goal. 4:45 remaining. No idea what Logan's doing right now. Hasn't moved a muscle since the lead in the last game. And he's now down 2 points. We haven't had a good championship round in the Rlbs yet. Kind of surprising. Something had to happen to Logan. Rlbs Eu. And Logan's now back as he gave Ibra a little bit of a head start. Maybe he thinks he'll still be able to win it. He shouldn't be too cocky here. But it looks like he'll be able to get the score. And what a way to come back. Now Logan back in the match, might have a chance at winning it still. You never know what will happen. The Europe Rlbs has been pretty good. Not with the most people, but still pretty good. NAE had the most people. Europe has had the best people, I think. We've had Ibra, we've had Logan, we've had Puma, we've had Spyro, we've had Juice World, we've had all of these people in the tournament, just to name a few who have really caught my attention with how they've played. And so far, European servers, Rlbs has seemed to be a little tougher than the rest. Maybe because Europe likes soccer more than America does, or that their players just have a lot more free time. As Logan will score his second goal. He has the Season 4 Rocket League tournament winner already. He's going to add another tournament win to his belt if he can continue to play at the level he has for the tournament already, as Ibra will get a score. In the NA West, we had No Fear, right? Oh my gosh. Ibra missed the score. And now Logan could start an offensive drive here, and he misses it, and he missed it. And now Ibra's going walk it in, and he misses it. But still, no one was there even when he had the second shot. Where was Logan? Ibra going to get a nice save after a shot on goal from Logan. 3 minutes remaining. Logan going to hit it out of there. Now Logan on the offensive has a chance to get something going. Went down 3-0 to start off, and hasn't been able to get much better than that. Has only brought it down to a 1-point lead, and now he's facing his biggest deficit so far. 4-point deficit. Logan needs to do something here. After they've made it this far, I don't think Logan will give up so easy. And Ibra could have the chance of being a tournament winner if he can finish this round good enough. If he does really good and makes Logan rage quit, then he'll definitely have it. But Logan with a goal pretty late in the game, 2 minutes remaining as it's 6-3. And now, a little bit of offensive drive by Ibra. Ibra has looked good this whole tournament. Can he prove to be the best RLBS beginner player in Europe? It sure looks like it, as he has the lead 7-3. And Logan rage quits. Ibra, now a tournament winner. Or something happened. What happened there? Is Logan still in here? It did what it would in a rage quit, but both teams are still here. No idea what happened there, as now it's game 2 of 5. Logan in position to hit it back. Won't be able to get much else from that hit. And it's going down the midfield stripe. As now a little bit of a trade of hits right there. And Logan could have had a shot there, but won't be able to get it. And now Ibra, he's going to score. 4:25 remaining. 1-0. Can Logan win this? Ibra with another score on the kickoff. 2-0 now. Logan has been a powerhouse this whole tournament. And now with Ibra, and Ibra has too, but now Logan just is not looking good. And Logan AFK may be looking to leave. As he's AFK. Could this mean the end of his tournament? Ibra leads 4-0. And I think that might be... No, it just did not want to show his name at the end. Well, after seeing all of the beginners this month starting out their Rocket League career, the best one we've seen so far has to be Ibra. Well, the best one that's going to finish. If we're talking about of all, gotta be Ibra, Logan, or Puma. No fear, Ryan. Either coming in 3rd or 4th, depending on how I feel about Puma and when the question is asked. And hopefully this all helps them gain recognition further in their career, as that is the goal of this. In the Rocket League Beginner Series, the RLBS, we don't have, this is an RLCS moment, but this is this is RLBS moments. One person is AFK, and the other just continues to score. It's basically a free play for Ibra here. We haven't gotten out of the first minute of gameplay in this one. And Logan might have been back there. Nope. He just left. And your tournament winner will be Ibra. Ibra will win it in the finals. And the final look at the leaderboards. Ibra, if he had 2 more goals, would have tied it up with Logan on the goal leaderboards. Puma coming in 3rd place with 21. And then on saves, Ibra beats Logan by 10 saves. I don't know if that could be considered as a bad or good thing. Is it bad because he had to be in so many positions to save it? Or is it good because he can save it? More you know. But that has been the European Rlbs. We hope to see you next time on the Rlbs warm-ups. This is your commentator, signing out.